We're gonna continue with our worst movies list. That was Barbie, and yeah, that
Yeah.
was Barbie. Barbie happened. Um, I'm gonna jump in with one of mine, and it has to be, bruv, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
I was watching a video essay about that this morning. I want to hear this.
Bruh, bruh. Like, okay, like the thing is with Indiana Jones, yeah, it's like
Mm.
Harrison. If you ever see this, please, you are too old for this shit now, bro. Please stop it. Like, I don't
You
want to be
murdered this bitch.
seriously. I don't want to be watching my action star thinking you're gonna injure yourself in a minute, bro. Like I was looking at the screen, like Harrison, stop, wait, don't do that jump. You don't need to do that, bro. Like, I just think, bro, it's like
Oh
it's
shit.
not even like and you can't even get worried about him doing stunts. Didn't they see
Yeah.
in Star Wars that man broke his leg when they just opened a Millennium Falcon? What? I can't open doors around you now, nigga. Like, what
Britain.
the hell? I can't open a door? Or you like, you can't save the world. Look, seriously, if doors are a problem for you, bruv, you
Oh,
can't be no action hero anymore. Like, bruv, this nigga breaking everything every time you're on set, you breaking your leg and shit. Like,
oh,
bruv, just stop it now. And like, I just think the whole thing, the film, like, it was good back in the 80s. We hadn't seen that action, we hadn't seen that type of thrills and spills with Raiders and what I'm saying, Temple of Doom. That was all dope. Now, I said to you before, bruv, we got John Wick 4, we got people on motorcycles and riding horses and slashing swords. You want to bring out your whip and you think you're gonna smack it, bruv. You don't use gun or nothing. You can't fight. You ain't got no hand to hand combat skills. You don't do
oh,
nothing like, bruv. There was one part when he was running, I was just thinking, you look so damn older.
oh,
Why do you
oh,
look so
really?
old, bro?
Serious?
Yes. And like again, like the script, the storyline, there was there's obviously there's the MacGuffin, there's something that we have to search for,
Yeah,
blah
always.
blah blah, etc. So
Mhm.
again, they kind of find that he's got a version of it. The Dial of Destiny is broken in half. He's got a version, half of it. Then I think she's his god niece or something like that. The woman from Fleabag, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, she comes in and
Mhm.
Raggo like steals it from him, kind of double crosses him. Like her character is, when they're supposed to be the sidekick to Indiana Jones, it's supposed to be you gotta like them. Sean Connery, you like them.
Yeah,
Q1, you liked him. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? She was jarring, bruv. Then
Serious.
double crossing, bare like, oh, I'm sexy. I'm saying, no, you're not. You're not nice. Like, don't mean that. Like, no disrespect. You can't play the sexy vixen when you ain't sexy. Like, just give us the comedy. You should have been pure slapstick. Like,
I'm not saying.
she didn't once. She didn't work in a role. She was jarring. She made a lot of silly decisions, messed him over, and then he got him like murked. And then she's driving in the car. He had to jump in the car with her. And he looked mad old while doing it, scrunched up as well next
No.
to her. She about 6'7". I'm not like Harrison old. He hunched up in the thing. He looked like he can't move and do shit. You got the jarring sidekick. You know the sidekick kid is supposed to be good. He
Yeah.
jarring. He jarring.
No.
Yeah, bro, jarring, bro. Just some little curly head nigga that's just talking about every time. Like he kind of was down with the double crossing Indy. He didn't trust Indy like the whole film, so he was always like trying to say, "Oh, are we gonna bounce? Are we gonna bounce?" And then at the end, he turns good, obviously, and she does as well.
Hmm.
There's one point they get this boy. The boy look about 12 or 13. They get
Yeah.
him to fly a blood clot plane. It's not believable. Yes, they get him to fly a plane, there's a precise location they have to go to. It's not like it's just random. They have to go fly into this vortex so that they can go back in time. Why are we going back in time in Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Why?
What? Is that what happens? Is that
Yes. No,
because, bro, I tried to watch it. I couldn't, so I don't know. I don't even know the base of the story. Serious.
because it's too long. One, because it's too long.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
way too long. Like they didn't need to make it too long. So long. So you're 45 minutes in, nothing can happen. You get me? Man, just being tracked down by my man from Logan, bruv. I cannot stand him, bruv.
Who? Who? What?
My
Who?
man from Logan. I've got to look the name up. I've got
Boyd. What's his
the
name? Something Boyd.
Boyd Holbrook.
I knew. I
Boyd
knew.
Holbrook.
I knew that's who you're talking about. I
Your
knew that.
name is Boyd.
I knew it was him.
You get Boyd, bruv.
It's him.
Like your name is Boyd. You're
He's a
jarring.
Sam Worthington type nigga. You know them ones that
Yes,
force.
yes.
They're forcing him.
Been
He's a
forcing
Jack
him for a
Courtney.
minute. Been forcing him like Jai Courtney,
Guy
like
Courtney.
Sam Worthington, Colin Farrell back in
Oh,
the day.
do you know that makes sense? Because think
Mm,
about it. Just like Die Hard 5, when they brought in Jai Courtney, they brought him in the Indiana Jones 5. See, this is what happens when they're
yeah,
forcing motherfuckers.
forcing. Like
Forcing.
there's other people. He was dreadful in the role. I'm sorry. Like you're not menacing. You're not menacing. That's why they had a big ass nigga with him all the time. Like because they knew that my man didn't look like he could fight.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
like the villain was good. That's the one redeeming thing I can say. The
Yeah.
villain was good. What's again? I got to look the name up. Matt Mickelson. I'm wilding out. I'm
Oh,
wilding
Matt.
out.
Matt is heavy. Yeah. He's
Um,
always heavy. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, Matt Mickelson
yeah.
always hard.
Yeah.
Pause. Always does this thing, but Indy it's just the storyline. As I said, they went back in time. Like, wasn't it bad enough that he done Aliens last time? We didn't care about that. Now you go back in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they go back in time, and Indy's like, "Oh, I want to stay here. I want to stay." Shut up, fam! What are you
Wait, what?
talking about?
That,
Yes,
that
he
happened.
doesn't want to go back home. I ain't got nothing to go back to, and it's like, bro, like
Oh,
you're
no.
too old for this. They were forced in the storyline. There was no redeeming features. The action was bad CGI, bad. You don't believe Harrison. You don't believe him when he's
Oh,
doing everything that he's doing. Then they also do the Irishman style de aging when he's young. That didn't look
I heard about that.
believable. Sometimes it didn't look good, bro. Sometimes it looked like his face is all like and moving and it ain't going right, bro. It's just
Oh, wow.
Bro, it was just for me. It was a calamity from start to finish. A hard watch.
So,
Again, I don't want to be scared for my action heroes. I
yeah,
can't. I can't believe you
that's
if I
hilarious.
don't believe you can do any of this. I know they all have stunt doubles. They all are not doing everything we're seeing them doing. But he don't look like he can do shit anymore, bruv.
How old is he now?
Okay, I've got to look it up. Again, I don't know off the top of my head. I've got to
That
look.
nigga close to 80, right?
Yeah, 81, 81, 81.
What?
But he looked 101 in this film, bruv. He looked older than 81. He looked like he was like, bruh, you have to retire, bruv. You have to retire. Michael Douglas sat down. Sometimes you have to sit down. Sometimes you have to sit down, bruv. Just say, you know what? It's fine.
Oh,
Sit down, bruv. It's okay.
oh, man.
You've given us so much. Han Solo, Indiana Jones, Han Solo again, like The Fugitive. Bruv, you was old during The
Ooh,
Fugitive.
yeah,
Like,
come on.
bruv.
Come on.
Anyway,
Bruv, that was 30 years ago. The
yeah,
Fugitive was 30 years ago.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
tell me, what do you feel? How you feel about what does that say about legacies? Because obviously we're talking about like some of the best legacies. Like again, Die Hard 1,
Yeah,
2, and 3,
yeah,
Indiana Jones 1, 2, and 3,
yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah,
They
for both
stopped the
franchises.
fourth one.
For both franchises. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones 4, everyone hated. That's kind of universally hated. Kind of shunted Shia LaBeouf's career as well. Like people, that's when people turned on Shia LaBeouf. They was like, "No, you're
Yeah,
jarring, fam. Like you're jarring. We don't like you, bro. Like, to be honest with me, like get out of it. We're not on you anymore, bro. Like he
that
should
is
never have signed up for that film. Then man went crazy and done whatever he done. But that was
hilarious.
terrible. This, I again, that's a very good comparison because Die Hard 4 and 5. 4 isn't that
It's
bad.
not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
5 is absolutely
It's
atrocious.
atrocious. Atrocious.
Yeah, 5 is atrocious. 4 in this one is absolutely atrocious. No, Indiana's worse now because I think 4 is atrocious. Indiana Jones 4, and I think 5. This one it was cringeworthy, bit of an embarrassment. It was just yeah, not the one,
Oh,
bruv. Not the one. Not the one. So 100% on my worst list. One of the worst movies and the hardest watches I've had this year.
oh, what are
Mm.
you rating it? What's your number?
2 out of 10. We've got to be real. 2 out of 10.
Harrison.
And yeah, Harrison. I
That
don't.
was
I'm not.
bruv,
I'm not even sure what the 2 is for. I'm not even sure what the 2 is for. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even sure, bruv.
performances, set pieces. No,
Harrison done his thing, and he was still Harrison Ford, but there was nothing redeeming about it, bruv. There was nothing redeeming. There was nothing that made me say, you know what, I'm glad to see you back on the screen. That
yeah,
nostalgia, all that indie feel. It didn't really have that indie feel, bruv. It just,
no.
Yeah, it was okay, the opening sequence with the de-aging, even though the de-aging looked terrible,
Mm.
how the scene played out was very classic Indiana Jones.
Oh,
So maybe that opening scene I think was good. But other than that, nah. Not the one, bruv. Not the one. Sorry. But yeah, there you go, bruv.
two out of 10.
2 out of 10, Indiana Jones.